A typical school day of yours probably starts like this. When you arrive at school, your friends look like this. And sometimes when you are able to get home and finish homework early, you decide to sleep. But you probably end up like this. One way to solve this problem is to push back school starting time to later than 8:30. 100 years ago, most schools started the day around 9 a.m. In 1970s and 80s, however, many schools shifted to earlier hours to lower the cost of school buses. A study by the University of Minnesota in 1990s have found that pushing back middle and high school start time to after 8:30 resulted in improved attendance, better grades, less sleeping in class, less students reported depression, and better student behavior. Many studies ensued, including a follow-up study in 2014, which proved the benefits shown in the previous study to persist. The findings have sparked national-scale debate among students, parents, educators, and institutions. The debate became heated in 2015, then reappeared in 2017. There are many benefits to pushing back middle and high school starting time to later than 8:30. First of all, it improves teens' health. For years, sleep researchers have said that teens cannot easily fall asleep until 11 p.m., and their brains stay in sleep mode until at least 8 a.m. More than 4 in 5 U.S. high schools start earlier than doctors recommend for teenagers to learn best. Schools starting early and teens' tendency to fall asleep late means that teens are likely to be sleep deprived. Chronic sleep deprivation leads to health problems such as obesity, drug use, alcohol consumption, and skin problems. Pushing back school starting hours help teens to have longer sleep time, therefore improve their health. Some may argue that pushing back school starting time cannot solve all of teens' sleeping problems, since other factors affecting teen sleep include exposure to light, eating, and exercise time. Teen sleep may be complicated. A new meta-analysis in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine analyzed 18 studies on start time. It finds that when school starts up to an hour later, students typically do get around 90 minutes more sleep on average. When the start times are delayed for more than an hour, the average increases to 15 minutes of extra sleep. Besides making teens healthier, starting school later improves teens' academic performance. A study conducted by the University of Minnesota, funded by the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, involving 8 schools in 5 school districts, have shown the benefits of later school starting time. These benefits include a drop in tardiness, better standardized test scores, a significant increase in the first period grade point average, and increased attendance. The graphs from the study above show students' attendance before and after the change of school start time. Although pushing back school starting time has been proven beneficial to both teens' academics and health, the change still faces many obstacles. Many people are concerned that the shift of high and middle school start time will affect after-school activities, even resulting in those that require daylight to be compromised or cancelled. In addition, late dismiss time may discourage students' participation in sports. These problems can be effectively addressed, since most of the sports that require daylight can be accommodated by installing lights or switching around in activity schedules. According to National Sleep Foundation, some districts have even seen increased participation in sports, like Edinite District, Minnesota, and improved performance by their teams, like Wilson School Districts in Connecticut and Seattle School District in Washington. Although shifting schedules can be accommodated, many are concerned about the economic impact of these accommodations. A model by Rand Corporation predicts that shifting school start time would reduce auto accidents, medical expense, and tutoring expenses. These benefits, in fact, will lead to economic gain. Shifting in starting time of junior high and high school requires shifting the schedule of after-school activities, school buses, parents' work, the cost of which does make shifting school starting time challenging. The cost, however, is likely to be outweighed by the gain. Another major concern about a later school schedule is that it will limit students' opportunities for after-school jobs, which will particularly put stress on lower-income families. This is unlikely to happen, as most employers state that the time they need most employees is after-school hours. Since 1990s, the movement to push back school starting time has gained support of American Sleep Association, the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, American Academy of Pediatrics, and numerous other health organizations. Schools in 45 states have pushed back school start time to date, but some of these start times are still too early, not to mention the states and schools that still have not taken action. To support pushing back school starting time for our own health and academic performance, we can sign petitions, inform people about teen sleep to dispel misconceptions, and have ourselves involved in students' advocacy. As private school students, we can communicate with school administrations. That's all, thanks.